Hey there, so this is my first time doing the water bleach method. So this is a lace front that I hand bleached probably about 2 months ago. And I was getting ready for my birthday weekend and I wanted to take it up a notch. So this is a full look at it. And like I said, it's a lace front. Um, it is 28 inches and it has a center part. Um, I didn't do any plucking at all to the wig, but as you can see, the color is it's varied. And as you look at it, you can see how it's not super even. I don't even know if it looks real natural, but it worked for what I needed it for. And so this is the water. So they say that for the water bleach, you need hot water. So I just boiled some water on the stove. And then I had my Pravana. I like the Pravana products. This is what I use on my natural hair. I have sister locks. But I use the Pure Light Ultralight Pravana and the Pure Light Power powder. And 20 volume developer. I had just a little bit of 40 volume left, and I just poured that in there as well. So I put in the Ultra Pure Light. I don't have any measurements or any specific way, that you're supposed to do it. I just threw it in. I had the Ultra Pure Light. I had about a half a tub of the Ultra Pure Light bleach left, and I poured it in the bucket. I put the corner. I had just a Kona of the 40 volume developer left. And then I used the rest with 20 volume. I poured 20 volume in there as well. And I just have a wooden spoon and I am stirring the mixture up. Just stirring it up really, really good. Trying to get all the clumps out. Yeah, it's a interesting process. It's very strong, so make sure you wear a mask. And then I just started dipping the wig in. I started just dipping it at the bottom. As you can see, the ends of the wig were kind of frizzy. I had done like some sort of little twisting method on them, and I went in between each track and I had twisted it to make it look more, natural, kind of like locks a little bit, because I did a photo shoot with this wig. But as you can see, the bleach did not completely mix, and you see like clumps of it on the wig, but it really doesn't matter because this process is really great. So the entire wig is dipped in. Yeah, my dental floss. I have dental floss sticks everywhere. I hate stuff in my teeth. But the wig is completely submerged, and I didn't want to twist it around to risk tangling up the weave at all, the wig at all. So I just kind of pushed the spoon around, the wooden spoon around, and it really helped to break up the chunks that hadn't completely dissolved. And I just did that for a little while, probably about I'm thinking about 15 minutes. And I just continued to do it. As you can see, it's going and going. And you can see the change happening. The thing that I like about this method is that Anybody can do it. It's not rocket science. And it takes so much less time. You're not going through every single track and going from the root and hoping that you get it perfect and all of that. Now, if you don't want the roots of your wig colored, it might be a double process, but I don't really care because I will typically use a eyeshadow or some sort of root color, the kind that you put on when you have your colors growing out. I just buy that at the store and just stain my roots with it in the middle part. Typically is all I worry about. If I'm wearing a middle part or a side part, I will just stain that with color. So I really don't care about the roots being blonde or the entire wig being blonde or whatever. So I just like doing it this way. I'd rather have the entire wig blonde, and then I can pick where and how I color the roots of the wig versus having the roots of the wig come in and they're like that grayish weird color. It's never right when you buy a wig. The roots of the wig are always like a grayish color. They're odd. It's really odd. But this is what I liked. You just let it sit in there and you just kind of move everything around. And some of the girls, they had people that I see, they do this in a clear bin. But I was like, I am not going to buy a clear bin to do this when I have a whole empty bucket, red bucket, that I can clean out really good before I put Lily in the mix. And yes, I do name my wigs, honey. That is Lily. Well, whenever I have on a wig, it's Lily. Sorry about the visual. I'm trying to pay attention and hold the wig at the same time. But as you see, when I pulled it out, it was definitely a changed lady. And you can fast forward through this part if you don't want to, continue watching me mix. But it's just a mixing game, honey. It's like making greens. Oh, well, there Lily is. And what do you guys think? Do you think it's lighter? Look at that. Look at that. It's just a more consistent color. So in the places that I had colored the wig or bleached the wig already, hand bleached it, and it was light, it lightened in those same areas. So it has a really nice varied effect in color and bleach. And oh my God, I love this process. I will never bleach a wig the same. I just love this process. It softened everything up, and I just love it. It was so easy. Look at that, all the way down to the ends. I mean, there is no way that you can get a more consistent color unless you're a hairstylist. I'm not a hairstylist. I'm a nail tech and an esthetician, and I like to be cute when I'm going out of town, and I just do my own little thing because it's on a whim. I don't have time to schedule anything with someone. So there she is, y'all. And make sure to stay tuned because I do have a video that I'm going to post up on how I took her to an entirely different level and got all that brassiness out. So thanks for watching. This is your fairy lash mother giving you some tips and tricks on how she water bleached her hair, honey. And you have to be cute if you're going to be going on vacation and whatnot, right? So thanks for watching.